I was living on a reservation. My family kicked me out and I had no place to go. I had a case manager call up here and we ended up here in December of 2008. Me and my daughter, Cheyenne. I use my testimonies, my stories with the women here as I work here with them. I share about how I had come to Christ. I share a little bit about my past and my stay here at the shelter, about 3 years or 4 months. I use myself just as an example that God can come into your life and He will be there for you. When I first got here, it was not a homey feeling. There was basically mostly single women here. There's only maybe about 6 of them, and then me and my daughter. Just not a place I really wanted to be, but I had no place else to go, so that's why I stuck it out here. We left in March of 2009. It's all the staff. Harold, the director, he's the one that does a lot of the footwork, and we are his helpers. Lead people to Christ. You know, we help the women over here. Dale, he works with the men over there, and Stan, his assistant. And Harold is the one that has to do the hard work of keeping this place going. Harold's an awesome guy. A lot of abuse, a lot of alcoholism. It's probably a lot of everything in their lives. It could be mental, physical. They're just basically homeless. You know, they have no place. They don't have family, you know, like I did. You know, my family turned me away, so I didn't have anybody. I have seen a lot of families come and go, and I think the biggest one I have seen yet was with a lady, and she had 7 kids, and she had another one she was expecting. She stayed in the mother's room while her oldest ones, they stayed in a room by themselves. Oldest girl, she helped with the smaller ones, got them ready for school and so forth. To me, I thought that was gonna be a big challenge, you know, because the mother's not in the room with them, but they did very, very well. A lot of the women I see with children a lot of them come off the reservation. They have no discipline. They want to do what they want to do because that's how they do it on a reservation. They have no discipline at all. So it's hard and it's a challenge to work with them because, like I said, they want to do what they want to do because that's how they were taught on a reservation to live and not follow rules. And of course, I was one, you know. I didn't live on the reservation for very long, but I had to train myself and I had to listen. So whatever they taught me and whatever I had to discipline myself, I'm passing it on to my daughter. We have a few that are growing. We have some that just kind of accept it because they have no place to go. So they have to follow the rules because this is a Christian-based shelter. We have our challenges. We have to go with what we can. You know, we work with what we can. There's a lot that do want to hear about Jesus. Their hunger for that word, as I was. I'm still learning myself because I'm still in my early years. Going on 3 years, I'm still learning. We have a lot of people that do come to volunteer, especially during the summer. We have a lot of young kids, groups that come in. Holidays, we have a whole lot of people that do come in to volunteer. We have huge Christmas parties here, you know, for the ones, especially for the children, because that's what it's mostly, Christmas I think is mostly about, is for the children. The dining hall it's good. It's wonderful because it feeds a lot of people. They feed a lot of people during the, 7 days a week, 3 meals a day, well, actually 2 main meals, but the breakfast is for the men who stay there. I enjoyed the meals there. They believed in me. I changed, let go and let God. I didn't like the person I used to be. I had to set examples for my daughter because I didn't want to be the person I used to be. We encourage each other, we're there for each other. If I have a problem, it doesn't matter what time of night or whatever, and if I feel like I can't handle it, I call Renee. Renee is the one that opened me up to the Bible. She's always been there for me. In a way, Renee is kind of like a second mom to me. My daughter calls Renee Grandma. She's always been there, and me and Renee's been through a lot. We've been through the thick and thin. And like I said, if it wasn't for her, Harold, and Kim, I don't know where I would be. They believed in me. And right now, I mean, I'm 50 years old. I know I can do it. I don't know what's holding me back, but I'm just working on my GED. And I'm hoping to get it by the end of this year. I'm just grateful and thankful for the things that they have done for me.